Hello everybody, this is that guy I don't know here, recording another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle for you guys. Alright, so here's a battle against my friend Andrew. So this battle is ridiculous, because he's trolling the crap out of me. I mean, I'm trying to play serious here, but he's trolling the crap out of me. So I bring, the same team as last time, got my Mega Charizard, my Starmie, Scrafty, Ninetales, Gardevoir, and Crobat. This man brings the Ducksnore, the Fortress, the Aegislash, the Blastoise, Mega Blastoise I should say, the Talonflame, and the Klefki. Now this man just completely, he's trolling me, man, he's trolling me. But, let's see if I get on top. So I lead off with my Crobat, he leads off with his Klefki, he goes for the Reflect, and I go for the Hypnosis, because I don't want him setting up nothing. I ain't want nothing on my field. So I go for the Hypnosis, basically forcing him to switch out. So I just go for the Brave Bird, I believe. No, Acrobatics, okay. And he just sends out his Fortress and just eats it up. So anyway, he gets some leftovers. I switch out with my U-turn right here. Get a little, get actually no damage. I don't even see the HP bar move because nothing happened. It just died. So anyway, I switch out into Scrafty here. And then he uses Stealth Rocks. I'm like, no, I don't need Stealth Rocks on my team. I have a Charizard. I do not need Stealth Rocks, man. And he knows this. So then he switches out into his Talonflame here. Talonflame! So anyway, I Brick Break just to get the Reflect off. And I switch out my Scrafty, because I know this Talonflame is going to destroy my life, so I switch out this Starmie right here to eat up the Talonflame. I mean the Brave Bird. The Talonflame Brave Bird. Anyway. So we Brave Birds here. And I live it. Thank the Lord. Then he switches out the Talonflame into his Dusknoir. Now, which he called Wrath. So Wrath over here has pressure. So anyway, I just light screen here because I know he was going to expect me to Rapid Spin, so he's basically just going to block it. So when I switch out Starmie, I mean, I should have just went for Hydro Pump there, but I don't, whatever. I go out to Scrafty now. And he sets up the Trick Room. I basically give him a free turn to just set up Trick Room. So anyway, I go for a Payback now. Oh, well, yeah, he's faster than me since the Trick Room, and he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, which basically makes my Scrafty completely useless. So I go for Payback now. And I actually do decent amount of damage, considering that I'm burned. But anyway, he switches out his Wrath here. And switches in the Blastoise. Oh my lord, this Blastoise. Anyway, sends in Blastoise, nice and shiny, purple. So I go for the Payback on the Blastoise because I was, planning to kill his Dusknoir, but guess not. So I get some more burn damage. Burn. And then he Mega Evolves all over my face, bringing in the purple, no, green arm cannons. I'm scared for my life here. You go for the Aura Spear. And Scrafty just completely eats up the Aura Spear because Scrafty is a god. God tier Scrafty. Come on, he's the 5th gen legend. Anyway, he lives the high jump kick. I forgot to mention that. Because it did nothing. And then he goes for the Dark Aura. Yeah. Anyway. I go to Crunch now. Which actually does more damage than high jump kick. I mean, I should have realized that. Because the Trick Room ends this turn after I live this burn right here at 2 HP. I should have just went for another crunch, but I go for the high jump kick anyway. I mean, it does a decent amount of damage. Then he goes for the Aqua Tail. I don't understand why he's Aqua Tail. But, whatever. He has Aqua Tail. So then, I send out my Starmie here, now desperate to get these rocks off my field. Because I just don't want my Charizard to be at half health. I want it to be full health, destroying his life. But anyway, I go for the Rapid Spin when he switched out to his Wrath. And I was like, damn, now I can't get this thing off. So I go for the Hydro Pump this turn. And it nearly kills it. But then he has the Citrus Berry. And I just, at this point, I pull out my hands and I'm like, I'm done. I am done. I am 100% done with this game. So then he goes for the Shadow Sneak. After he sets up another Trick Room. And just destroys Starmie here. And I'm like, no, Starmie, why? So now I know rocks are staying on my field, so I just send the Charizard. And I Mega Evolve it up. So then right here, he goes for the Curse. I mean, after all this sun and stuff. He goes for the Curse here. And takes himself out. And then leaves a Curse on my Charizard. I mean, and this Curse really did like play with my mind, because I was like, okay, I can just switch out Charizard and get rid of the Curse. But then I switch out Charizard, and I realize, wait a minute, Stealth Rocks is still on the field. So when I switch back into Charizard, Charizard is dying. Anyway, I switch into Crobat. He goes for the Roost. Gets that HP back. And then he switches out again. Okay. And then he goes to his Clef Key here. Trying to burn off these sleep turns. So I go for the Brave Bird. And it doesn't really do that much damage. It just did nothing. Anyway, so now Trick Room is ran out. Now his Clef Key's going first, burning off some sleep turns. So I go for the Acrobatics here. Which I think did a little more than Brave Bird. I'm not too sure, but whatever. If it doesn't do more, it does exactly what Brave Bird did, so whatever. Anyway, I U-turn out now. Into Charizard, because I realized that he was going to die anyway, so I just sent him out. Let him burn off a turn, let him die. So I just let him die. Poor Charizard. I mean, so now the sun faded. What I should have done is waited with Crobat a bit more until the sun faded, and then I switched back in Charizard to get the sun back up for this Ninetales right here. But I didn't do that, so I go for the Will-O-Wisp, expecting him to switch, but he didn't switch. He woke up, goes for the Light Screen. And this Light Screen really does help him. Really does. Anyway, I go for the Flamethrower now. And just wreck his life. So now my Ninetales is sitting here, sitting pretty. Nah. Then he sends out his Talonflame. And I go for the Brave Bird. Which nearly takes out my Ninetales, but it doesn't. So I go for the Will-O-Wisp. I don't know why I went for Will-O-Wisp. I feel so stupid. This was back in my noob days. I'm not that much of a noob now. I'm still like a noob scrub, but you can't burn fire types. You can't burn fire types. Anyway, he takes me out with a Brave Bird. I send him my Crobat. I go for the Hypnosis, miss. He goes for the Taunt, so now I can't even try another Hypnosis, and I just go for the Brave Bird next turn. After he, Tailwinds, he gets his speed up here. Yep, Brave Bird. And I nearly take out the Talonflame, but it doesn't take it out quite. So then he goes for the Brave Bird. Takes me out. But he lives the recoil damage, judging by how I didn't have that much HP left. Just takes like a little bit. Anyway, I send out my last Pokemon Gardevoir here. Praying, hoping, wishing. Soon I get Gale Wings off of this, which is basically useless for Gardevoir. So then he goes for the Brave Bird here, in an I Live It, I believe, with a 30 HP, or 25, that counts. But then his Talonflame ends up taking himself out with the recoil. I get my Citrus Berry. You know, I thought I had a decent, turnaround, but nah, son. He sends out his Aegislash. And he's just laughing at me here. Swords dancing. I go for the Shadow Ball. Does absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. You ain't doing nothing. Anyway, now the light screen wears off. Because of that light screen, he took that Shadow Ball way better than he should have. So now, with that +2, goes to the Shadow Sneak and just takes out the Gardevoir. I mean, that's a good game, Andrew. I mean, we did have another battle. I'm probably not going to upload that battle for a little bit because it's a weird battle. But anyway, he basically 4-0'd me right there. I was just like, nah. I got destroyed. I mean, this is back in my noob days where I really, really should have been thinking harder. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you stay tuned for some more Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battles and LPs back in the day, more in the day. I mean, I just need to continue my Kid Icarus Uprising LP. I swear I'm getting to that. I'm serious. Anyway, so I shall see you guys next time. Peace.